Thank you. Well, we gotta win this first, but we're not gonna hold parades or thank anybody until we tell the Department of Transportation that we demand a seat at the table for real. And we're here today because the people standing behind me love their community. When they come home from their day jobs, they get to work for this neighborhood. They were here back in 2016 when the DOT did a full inspection of the Bqe and found that it wouldn't be long before it couldn't support the weight of a car and truck traffic. And they've been here, this community, during the debate about how it should be reconstructed, where traffic should be diverted for the better part of a decade. But the ideas and opinions of this community have gone by the wayside, because up till now there has been little transparency and plenty of unanswered questions. A 6-lane highway above this promenade or a lane-by-lane closure? How can the DOE consider a 6-lane highway when they're ignoring the changing transportation landscape? How do you put in place a plan before understanding the possible impact of congestion pricing? That's like you buy the drapes before you buy the house. It makes no sense. So the question is, why is the DOT and City Hall doubling down on the 1950s Robert Moses status quo when we need to be looking towards the future? We need a transparent, forward-looking process. We need to include community voices, not steamroll them. Now take a look around. These Brooklynites are organized and ready to work on alternatives. It's up to City Hall. Now I heard about Brooklyn Heights. You could be louder than that, right? I just want to keep you to your reputation. So now City Hall and DOT, here's what I want to see happen. Do not be afraid of sitting around a table. Bring back community-based planning. This city cannot just be about tall luxury buildings with no input from the residents who made these communities so valuable. And we have to plan our city with a progressive transportation alternative vision for what this city can be. A planning process in the 1950s keeps a city in the 1950s. Hello! It's the 21st century, and we've got to build the city not just for us, but for the next generation, my little kids, your little kids, and a future for the city that we have spent a lifetime thinking about. I thank you for being here. We're going to hear from the coalition today, and I thank you all.